friends, what's up? So today's video has actually been requested a lot of times before. Today was the day I was gonna do it anyway, so I thought that I would show you guys how. And that is how I shave my face or get rid of any peach fuzz on my face. Now, there are a bunch of different type of facial hair, and there's also a bunch of different type of ways for you to get rid of facial hair, and I wanna make sure that you guys know everything before you decide which way you guys are gonna go. I'm gonna show you guys how I shave my face, and then also give you guys a bunch of information that you may not know of already. Alright, so before we even get into the hair removal process and all that stuff, I want you guys to know and understand that everybody has body hair, facial hair, any kind of hair. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you're someone that feels embarrassed or nervous about the hair that you have on your body, don't, because everybody has it. Just the amount of hair and like thickness and all that varies from person to person and from body part to body part. So just don't feel ashamed or embarrassed or anything about it. Like, just understand it's your body. It's natural for us to have hair. It's nothing to feel embarrassed about. And also, I wanted to say, if you are someone that's younger watching me, before you take any major steps in removing any type of facial hair on your face, I would suggest, number one, to talk to your parents, your mom, your dad, any guardian that you have around you, and talk to them about this issue so they can help you take care of this, because you don't want to make any decisions when you are younger that could affect you in the future. Number two, I want you guys to figure out what kind of hair are we removing. Now today I'm only talking about facial hair. I'll do a whole laser hair removal and body hair removal stuff on another video, but today we're strictly talking about facial hair, and there are a bunch of different types of facial hair that you need to know about so you can address them accordingly. So today I'm going to talk about my personal facial hair situation that is going on, and that is peach fuzz. I don't have like crazy coarse hair on my face besides obviously my eyebrows and my eyelashes, and so peach fuzz is not the same as a man's beard or not the same as the type of hair that you may get anywhere else around your body. Peach fuzz is like the technical term for it is vellus hair, and that's basically short, thin, lightly colored hair on your face. So it's not the same as like a beard or anything like that. Make sure you know what kind of hair you're dealing with. I've known people in my life personally that didn't get peach fuzz. Females actually got like not a full beard, but like thick coarse hair all around their area, and that is to be addressed a totally different way than the way that I'm going to be addressing it today. So now that you know what kind of hair you're dealing with on your face, now you can figure out how you want to deal with it and how you want to remove the hair. There are so many different options out there right now for you to remove the hair on your face. Your options are shaving with a razor, you can wax your face, you can thread your face, you can use creams like hair removal creams. So if you're somebody that has active acne on their face, or you have very sensitive skin, I would not suggest for you guys to shave or use any kind of hair removal creams on your face. It can irritate the face a lot more, and it can cause you to break out and just irritate the active acne a lot more. We're gonna be doing a certain shaving technique, but it's not called shaving. It's actually called dermaplaning. And dermaplaning is when you take like a scalpel blade. It sounds scary. It's not scary. And you use that blade to remove the dead skin cells from your face. And as you are doing this with the scalpel blade, this will also remove the vellus hair, which is the peach fuzz on your face. It's kind of like a 2-in-1 system. So it's not technically shaving your face like with a full razor or shaving cream or anything like that. A lot of technical terms for you guys, but I thought I would just, you know, put it out there because I didn't know about any of this stuff until like I googled it and did some research. So I use something like this. I think it's called a flamingo blade or something like that. I'll put it down below. I get it on Amazon. I think you can find these at Walmart now also. It's not sharp, so I can like put my finger on it and stuff and it will not cut me. So it's much more different than a regular shaving blade. So you want to take the blade, but before this you want to make sure to wash your face. And when I mean wash your face, I mean just like a gentle or whatever your normal like cleanser is, just use that, but do not put on any moisturizer or anything after that. I know I'm gonna get asked this 100 times in the comments below, and that's gonna be, well, if you shave your face, doesn't the hair grow back thicker and coarser and you're just gonna make it grow back even darker than before? And that is a myth. So basically what happens when you use a razor to remove hair on your body or your face, you're cutting the follicle in half, or you're just cutting the follicle. So the hair normally grows and it has like a soft peak You know, like how the ends of our hair are kind of like soft peaked. So this, when you go and you chop it off, you're basically making it blunt. So instead, like, let's pretend my finger right now, it's like soft. So if I was to just chop it off like this, the finger would become flat and blunt. So that's why you feel like it's a lot more coarse and it comes back more prickly, but you're not really making it thicker. It's just the way that we're cutting the hair at. You guys get what I'm saying? As you guys can see on my face, there's no real crazy hair that like needs to be removed. But the reason I like to do this is because it helps a lot with my makeup application and just like the way my skin feels in general. We're gonna grab our hair and then you wanna go in downward motion. So I'm gonna go like this, and as you guys can see, I'm not holding the blade like this, I'm holding the blade at a side angle, and you wanna hold your skin taut, like tight up, and you're gonna do downward strokes. You want a firm but gentle touch, if that makes sense. So you don't wanna like be scraping your skin, but it needs to be firm enough for the blade, because like I told you guys, the blade is not sharp. Do you guys see that? That's all my hair. Can you see all that hair right there? And then also what I want to tell you guys is don't go over the same spot more than once or twice. It'll cause irritation. Do you guys see all this hair? And then the rest of my face, when it comes to here, I have peach fuzz because I notice when I'm like highlighting, I can always see the hair. So I'm just going to lightly, like so lightly, because this is more closer to your eyes, just so lightly, just kind of remove it. I only do this now about once a month. You can probably do it like once every 2 weeks if your hair grows back fast, but I don't even have that much hair to begin with, so once a month for me is usually good. So now I'm just gonna move on to my other side. So I got the sides of my cheeks done. So now we're gonna move on to your upper lip or your chin area. Upper lips, I usually thread, but let's see how bad it is. I could probably get away with doing this on my upper lip right now. Does anyone else have discoloration around their upper lip area? It's so annoying to me. And I never do anything on my forehead. I don't feel like I need to. I don't really have any crazy hair there. And I got a breakout right here. So annoying. I get a lot of peach fuzz right here, like so much peach fuzz. It's like ridiculous, to the point where like if the sun hits it right, it looks like a little goatee. So we're just gonna hit that area, and then I have a lot of chin hair that I wanna get rid of also. It helps if you use a mirror very close to your face. I'm trying not to use a mirror because I want you guys to see it all. So I'm just going around this pimple because it is pretty fresh and I don't wanna irritate it or like infect it or anything. So I'm going around it. This is all I do. Now, if you guys want to get removed, like remove sideburns or anything, you can go ahead and just remove the sideburns. My sideburns don't ever cause me any problems. Okay, so normally I would suggest for you guys to take an ice cube and just put it all over your face because it will help close all your pores and just make the skin feel a lot better, but I don't have any ice cubes. It's the first time in my life when I've like went in the fridge and there's no ice cubes, and I don't even use ice cubes. That's the funny part. So take an ice cube and just put it all over your face. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go wash my face, and then we're gonna put on a hydrating mask. I'm gonna go in with the Body Shop British Rose Fresh Plumping Mask, and I love this. Can you guys guess why? Because it has roses in it, duh. It's actually one of my favorite all-time favorite hydrating masks. It smells so good. It just smells so good. It smells like roses. It has honey in it. It's just such a good hydrating mask. The Body Shop masks are like one of my top favorite masks ever. I like to apply all my masks with a brush like this, or like any kind of foundation brush, and then we go and apply this to our face. And I always suggest putting hydrating masks on after because they're like the least harsh on your skin. And because we've already kind of like taken all the dead skin cells off and kind of irritated our skin with the blade, this should be helpful. You can also put yogurt on your face. Woo! So good. Okay, so for the razors, you guys have to make sure you keep it in a non humid area. So I don't keep those little razors in the washroom because the washroom, like when you shower and all that, the humidity of the shower can cause their bacteria to be on there. But I'll probably use one blade the most twice because you don't want anything to irritate your skin. Let's say there's like an open pore and some kind of bacteria like goes in it. You don't want to risk it, so just be safe. That's why these blades come in like packs of 3 or more, and they're fairly inexpensive for you to do. So it's good if you keep switching them out. You just don't want to take the risk, you know what I mean? And then I know a lot of people have been waiting for my body hair removal video, so if you guys have any questions about any kind of hair removal and all that kind of stuff, leave it down below. I get questions about my armpits all the time. I'm about to pull out my armpit for you guys. Hold on. So I get questions about my armpits all the time, you guys, and I always get questions on like how they're so white and clean. Don't mind them right now. But I haven't shaved or anything in such a long time since I've gotten laser hair removal, you guys. It has changed my life. And when I tell you, I am a hairy person. Like, if you guys can't tell by how much hair I have on my head and my eyebrows, oh my god, I am so freaking hairy. Oh my god, can I just say this? Can I say you could probably braid the amount of hair I grow on my body, all right? So I picked, for my body hair removal, I chose to do laser hair removal. I would always wax my armpits, and up until recently I started doing laser hair removal. If you guys have the extra funds and time to get hair removal, do it. Laser hair removal, especially for your armpits, girls, because even on shirts like this, you can see your armpits, and I wear shirts like this all the time, so I would be so self-conscious, like, oh my god, I forgot to shave, you know what I mean? Just get it done. I also get lasered in my special area, and it's been great. So just ask me any questions you guys have. I'm gonna leave this mask on for a little bit more time, and then I'm gonna wash it off. I love that mask. My skin right now, oh, feels so good, but I'm trying not to touch it because I don't want to put any more like dirt on it and stuff. So I've been loving using this Body Shop Drop of Youth concentrate, and I don't know what this is meant to be or what it's meant to, it claims to do, but whatever it is doing some good on my face. And it's like this goopy stuff. It's like so goopy. Look at it. It just looks gross. I'm just gonna I've been putting like one drop here, one drop here. This is more than one drop for sure, so I'll just like, and I just use the fingertips on my fingers, you know? And don't neglect your neck, you guys. Don't neglect it, okay? Do I have to say it louder? Don't neglect your neck, because you don't want to have like keep using all your stuff on your you don't want to use all the stuff on your face and then your neck is right here, so you're not gonna get wrinkles here, but you're gonna get wrinkles here. So either way, you're giving away your age, you know what I mean? So while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm gonna go in with my Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel, and oh my god, it feels like you're putting caramel on your lips, and it smells like it, and it's just so good. The new eye cream I've been testing out, Fresh Black Tea Firming Eye Serum. It strengthens and illuminates. I use one pump on my finger. I like squish it between my fingers, and then I tap it under my eyes and on top of my eyes. And then the last thing, sticking to the whole hydration tip, I'm going in with my Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. It smells like roses. My whole face just straight smells like roses at all times. Alright guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. Just be safe, be careful, and very like wary of how you take off your facial hair. Do your research, ask your parent, ask your guardian, ask your girlfriend, ask anybody before you do it. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, to like the video, to subscribe to my vlogging channel, to subscribe to the whole family. You guys know the drill, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!